Oh, no, bro.
I'm gonna be
I give him water.
PG 18 at least.
Yeah, give him. We're gonna water it down a little bit. Well, you know, it's people just now about.
But I don't be tripping on that, man. I'm gonna say whatever needs to be said, fam.
I'm gonna go live on
You go to Facebook.
Yeah, my shit be slapping on there better.
Shit, I ain't ever been live on Facebook.
Fucking, I'm gonna go live for the first time in history. I ain't never even did this shit.
Bro, the shit be so funny.
I don't even know how to do it.
Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
That, and then scroll over to live.
To live.
Yeah. And then just boom.
Just boom.
Are you ready? Oh, that's already recording.
You gotta get this one.
Oh, that's recording. I gotta get
First time live ever. I know everybody about to jump on this one.
Oh no, bro, you gotta get in town because it's like it pops up on they
Yeah.
feeds.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, motherfuckers be looking and it be like they get that thing. DJ Cash just went live.
All right, there we go.
We in the building.
We live.
All right, well, you know what it is, man. It's the fun time. We about to get into the podcast, man. We done handled the business part. Now it's time for the fun. DJ Cash is still in the building with us, and we're going to talk a little about sports, money, music, everything, just everything, bro. We're going to get into it. Y'all heard him when he said he want to talk about sports. So we're gonna jump into the NFL first and see what his take is on that, man. So what's up, man? The Colts done won a couple of games, man.
Right.
What you feeling? How you feeling about it?
I like him, man. You know what? I stopped being a Colts fan for a minute. Just to the simple fact that I was a huge Peyton Manning fan. I ain't like how they did my guy. So I kind of like rolled with him when he left. But now that Andrew Luck is out of there, which has been bad luck for us for some time, I'm rolling with the black quarterback.
Oh
So,
yeah, we gotta roll with him,
back,
man.
yeah, I'm back a Colts fan again.
You know, we gotta roll with him because he's got a lot of pressure on him, man. You know, especially from this city with the quarterbacks they've been having, man. He got a lot of pressure on him. So, man,
So shout out to B Thrash over there.
man,
In the
yeah,
cut.
he in the cut, man, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, man, if y'all see Diddy, man, tell him to send me some hydrate, man. Let me get in the building. But that spider's so hard to set up, man. You don't even want to give nobody that. Man, so what you thinking, man? What you think about these Pacers? Let's just get into
Get to the
it.
Pacers.
Let's talk about these Pacers, man. What we doing? Vic is back in the building. They got a nice little.
He ain't starting the season though.
No.
I mean, the Pacers are always gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never gonna be great. We ain't never gonna be sad, but we always in the mix. You know
Playoff
what I'm saying?
contenders.
Playoff contenders.
Every
First
time.
round.
Yeah, first, second round.
Contenders. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really excited about the team. I feel like we're gonna be in the same position we've been in for the last 8 years. You know, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the middle of the field, 4th, 5th. You know what I mean? And first, second round.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, East Coast. We're going to stay with the East Coast first.
Right.
What you thinking about Boston? And
Mhm.
then what do you think about Brooklyn? And we can throw the 76ers in there because Ben Simmons
I think
hit his first
76ers
three.
is the strongest team in the East this year. I mean, I just feel like they got the best, like, 4-5 players. And you know what I mean?
Okay.
Milwaukee gonna be tough. You know what I mean?
yeah,
East, to me, the East is tough, bro. Like, people be downplaying the East. Like, the East is tough, bro. Like, you don't. I mean, it's been a cakewalk for LeBron, but it's been a cakewalk for Golden State, too.
True.
It's been the same team. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they keep saying it's easy for LeBron, like Golden State ain't been winning 60
Right there.
games. Yeah, right there.
Right.
So, but I feel like the East is tough, bro. It's like, I mean, Toronto was tough last year. I felt like Boston was good. I felt like Philly was good.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was good? I mean, of course,
You know, Milwaukee did they thing.
yeah. So
Greek
I mean,
Freak, shout out to him.
East is good to me, bro. But you know, the West got all the stars, but the East, to me, they play harder. Like it's a rugged game. They gonna be fouling. Like it ain't no easy mission.
Nah, not out there. So man, you think, and we gonna get your bid on it. You think Kevin Durant and Kyrie gonna at least do 40 games?
This season?
Yeah. That they're gonna win at least
I thought
40?
they said KD ain't playing this year.
I ain't been up on that thrash, man. You need to look that up, bro.
They said
Because if KD ain't playing,
Let me look
then Brooklyn's hurt.
They said KD ain't playing this year.
What he's sitting out for? His foot, shoulder.
The injury he had last year, which was
The
No,
playoffs.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so he might be done.
I think they said he out all season. So
Well, Kyrie's by himself again.
Philly coming out east.
Philly gonna do it. 'Cause they really gotta be ready for Milwaukee though. And then Jimmy Butler down in Miami, we're gonna see what he do with that young squad because they do got a young squad. So I like Jimmy Butler. I like how he plays. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see.
My squad is the Los Angeles Rockets, bro. I said that right too. I fuck with both of them. The Lakers and the Rockets. Them my squads, bro.
I'm a Rockets fan myself, and I feel like they slept on them, bro. Like, and in a sense of when you say West Coast, you talk about LA, and you talk about the Lakers, and then you talk about Golden State.
That's it.
It's very few times you hear Houston, but Houston be right there though.
Every time. And to me, James Harden, they
sleep on him.
They
dog
be
him out, but he
disrespecting my dude, man.
Hey man, he got the illest Euro step, bro, ever.
And I felt like he was MVP last year. I felt like they played him. You know what I'm saying? I like Greek, but them numbers he had it was 6 people in the league that averaged 27 and 11.
He was below
you know what I'm
MVP
saying?
rating. You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
Harden, this nigga averaged 36 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, bro. Like, we ain't gonna see no seasons like that.
Nah.
Greek Freak, we gonna see 10 people average that this year.
That's it. You know, even with James Harden adding Russell in, he's still gonna get his. Now you just got somebody to go aid you and give you a triple-double. You know what I'm saying? So the Rockets, they gonna make a power move. I give it to them.
I think they got better.
Oh yeah. You know, I like CP3.
Adding Westbrook.
You know, I like CP3, but I just think the team is balanced a little bit better now. You know, I think it's a little bit more balanced. Man,
I got the Lakers or the Rockets winning the whole thing, though.
Okay. So I gotta ask this, man. I'm a Carmelo Anthony fan, and Thrash, I don't think we ever talked about this, man. How y'all feel about him being forced out the league?
Man, Melo should be in the league, bro.
Yeah.
He's one of the bigger superstars in the last 15 years. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude's it's a household name. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, you know who Melo is. He's always been
got the short
consistent.
end of the stick.
Yeah, he did.
I feel like of his run.
Man, he did, but I also look at it like this. He had that no trade clause, and they traded him, which means somebody else had to pick up the money.
Yeah.
And then that no trade clause followed them there. So then when he went to Atlanta, bro, you know, he got all that money that he was supposed to get that 1 year.
Yeah.
He got all that and then still got some extra money out of Atlanta. So, I mean, he's
definitely got the
financially
bag,
stable, but he still wants to be in the
His
league.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
his name.
He's like,
I mean, they just picked up Joe Johnson. I feel like he better than Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson was just here playing for the Big Three.
Yeah, like, you can't tell me Melo ain't better than Joe Johnson, man. Like, it's not even close, bro.
He got the short end of the stick.
Man, you know, like they try to say his attitude
And that's what it be like. Like when you get to talking about the Carmelos, like even in football with the niggas that was getting what's the nigga that played for the Eagles? Or the Bengals. Was it Eagles or Bengals?
Who you talking about, Vic?
No.
I was like that because you know he
the receiver, the cold ass receiver.
Play for the Eagles?
The Bengals. That's who it was. And then nobody wanted him. And basically he got.
Oh, you talking about damn, you talking about like an older type player?
Yeah.
You talking about Ocho Cinco?
Yeah, Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
Like basically when you come to players like great players like that, if they don't mess with the team, they kind of get that label on their back. Same way with a supervisor. You can be a great ass worker and the supervisor don't like you, hey, he gonna get your ass up out of there. I don't care how tight you are.
But I didn't really see, me personally following it, I always follow the NBA, that's my favorite sport. I ain't never seen Melo being like that type of guy though.
Dude. But
far as like having a target on his back,
right,
like not want to be a teammate or something like that. You know what I mean?
It was the circumstances he was in though, I feel like he just was in some fucked up circumstances.
Man, you know, they tried to pull in the little issue he had with infidelity. They tried to pull that in.
Yeah,
so
like-
that
like-
could have
like-
hurt his
yeah.
brand. That can hurt a team.
I mean, that's every
But
NBA
that's every
player
NBA
go through
player.
that shit.
But look though, it's one of them situations to where like they put so much weight on his name to where when something don't go right with the team, now it's him. He's wearing that, and the team could have been fucked up.
That's
You feel
that
me?
gift of
So-
curse. Just you know what I mean, being a star. You know what I'm saying?
The Iverson. To me, Iverson maneuvered the fuck out of that curse. Like you know what I mean? Just
Hey, boy.
on getting it in on the back end, I feel like Iverson had that same mellow type of situation, but he finessed the shit out of it because he's about to get the bag like within the next couple years.
But yeah, but
That Reebok.
No, with Reebok and his he basically had a deal set up to where he couldn't touch a lot of his money. So like everybody was looking at like Ivo broke right now. No, Ivo's about to get the bag right now. Like he played the soccer thing, you know what I mean? He got the million. So he's been getting little bags, but now he's really about to get the rest of his money he's owed.
Mm-hmm.
And,
dope.
and it's perfect timing.
Yeah,
Like,
it is. It is.
perfect timing for him,
so
bro.
yeah, so I would want to see Carmelo like do, you know what I mean, do something like that because Ivo definitely do for his bread.
But see, them NBA contracts is different than what Ivo's getting now.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
yeah. It's
these niggas is getting. I mean,
wow.
niggas that only get in the game and signed 3 years, 70 million. I'm like, this
Man,
nigga played
what
4
year
minutes a
was
game.
that? But what year was that? It was just outrageous. Like everybody 1 year just. I think it was just one nigga, and after that, bro, everybody got the bag after that. What
was
year
that?
was
That's
that?
like 2000, maybe like 16. Because I think like
Yeah.
Mike Conley was
Conley,
the highest paid player in the league. For a
Man,
minute.
that shit was wild. And like to actually be in high school and have seen him play, and then you hear like he got the biggest cap in the league. Like nigga, what?
All
Like,
time. Ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like bro, that's wild, bro. Like shout out to him for getting
Yeah,
that too.
for sure.
Bro, the bags done changed, bro.
Man,
'cause-
niggas is cash.
Hey, Mike was doing
out,
6 years,
bruh.
96 million. Dudes is doing 3 years, 121.
What's
Yeah.
name? What's name? Just read up. He took a 1 year deal. Kyle Lowry
Yep.
for 34 million. 1 year, 34 million. Like,
So
Kyle Lowry?
look.
Kyle Lowry.
Do y'all think would y'all go for the 1 year deal or y'all going for the big bag?
I'm going for the big bag.
You going for the big?
Yeah,
you
got
want to be
absolutely got
tied
to.
in.
It just depends. If you like a household name like a LeBron, or you can take the short term deals. But you somebody, I felt like Lance messed it up.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's why I was asking, like,
Not taking the big bag.
I feel like the Lances, the you know what I mean, it's cold, but looked at the short term money versus looking at the long.
Somebody that's because he's replaceable. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I can find you somewhere else. You know,
Yeah.
you can't find a LeBron, you can't find a
Facts.
KD, Steph
Right,
Curry.
right.
So they can take the short term deals, but when
You got to be like when you're a role player, you got to be locked in.
you gotta be like,
Because they gonna take care of you. Because
Right.
you know what I mean. Like in a situation like now, if the roles was reversed and he was locked in, I feel like it would have went different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just they would have. Nah, we gonna keep him. You know what I mean? We owe him that. And I feel like especially here, you know what I mean? They would have, because they love Lance.
and they offered him the long term, and then he went
He
out
said
there.
no.
He shopped. He was shopping around. So what happened was he was shopping around,
Yeah.
and then they had signed Rodney Stuckey. And then when he came back, was like, all right, I'll take. We ain't got the
It's off
bread.
it's off the
We ain't
table.
got
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
off
So
the
then that's when he had to go take the deal with Charlotte. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like
But he
Yeah.
always, when you a questionable player like that, you always take the long term deal.
to the for
Always,
sure.
because they going to take care of you. You know
You
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying?
That's 5
Like,
years, guaranteed.
Like, y'all see, Rondo didn't say shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, LeBron is cleaning house. Even though I don't like some of the stuff he said this last season,
Hey,
I'm going to sit here and
that.
shut the fuck up
And
and be cool.
do y'all think that got to do with like the people that be around him though? Like his man should have been telling him what you know what I mean? What we basically said, bruh, sit your ass down.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of these players be having good circles around them. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of yes men around them, but they ain't got no real niggas that be like, bro, come on, man.
Chill, like
Chill out, bro.
Like
You know
Kevin
what I'm
Durant,
saying?
not
Yeah.
Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett's people. He had the wrong people around him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying he's broke, But to be a star like he was, and
then
your
get
bag not be where it's supposed to be,
Facts.
you had too many people in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? They talking about this man's net worth should be 100-something million, but your net worth is like 7.
Who?
Kevin Garnett,
Oh, for real?
bro,
Yeah,
he
bro,
had
that-
his team was
Hey,
milking him.
Now we on that subject. What y'all think about Buddy that lives under a bridge now? That
Delonte West,
yeah. What do y'all think about that?
you heard about that?
I mean, that's all mental. You know what I'm saying? He got
You
mental
think
issues.
so?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely
bro.
got some mental issues. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
he left an environment that wasn't like going to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? When you was in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Like they got things out there that can fuck with your head, but they wasn't really on that. You know what I'm saying? You move to Dallas, if you get around the wrong people, bro, and they give you the wrong stuff, talking about, hey, bro, this ease your mind. If you easily manipulated, you gone.
You gone.
And that's
Yeah,
the thing. He blew his bag. He was
Bruh.
easily manipulated.
He had like they showed a picture, bro. It was sad. He had $25 to his name.
I think mentally,
Wow.
bro, that can fuck you up. So that's like the question where they ask, would you rather been rich, or would you rather been never rich, or had all the money then lost it?
Never rich.
Never
rich.
I'm a never rich person.
Never
'cause
rich.
You can't miss what you ain't never had, bro. Like I feel like it's more depressing if you experience some shit and lost it. Like it ain't depressing, but it make you think about it more. Versus you never having it, you would think about it a little bit, but you'd be like, shit.
Yeah, and I ain't never had it. Like you got
Like it would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I wish I would have had it during this part of the life.
I don't know. I look at it two different ways. I might have. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day, cause I'd be like, oh shit, I'd rather have lived life for just how many years, nigga, and drive Lamborghinis and whatever the fuck it was.
But okay, this is my question. Like I heard you say to live life, but you could live life how you living now and still be just as happy as the million though.
Hey, we can go rent a Lamborghini. We can get on Turo and rent a Lamborghini.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I can't say we living life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because we all have visions, and
Yeah.
and it's so we see it all the time. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
click
we-
on our phones. So
Right.
you know what I mean? We know it's a couple more
level-
levels,
and I think
and that's what we all try to get to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But look at it like this. This is what like I be watching videos and shit, and they be like, you ever look at somebody that's rich and well off, and be like, damn, I want to be there.
Mhm.
He broke it down to it's somebody looking at you like that, like
Right.
you know what I mean? That ain't got nothing.
On another-
and
yeah,
they like,
looking at
damn, I wish I could just do that.
Right,
so
right.
you know what I mean? So
Nah, you definitely got to be thankful for what you got. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Definitely. Like,
Most definitely.
but I just ain't content with what I got. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
I
But I'm
believe it.
definitely grateful.
I always
for my
want more.
situation.
I'm hungry.
It's our natural instinct.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, so that's-
though,
that's-
yeah.
You
But
know?
I see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want it. You know what I mean?
Cause it's right. I think if we didn't see it so much in our face every day, it wouldn't necessarily be like a thing like we gotta go do. Like I
Right.
feel like we open our phones, nigga, we see people driving Lamborghinis, having the money. We like shit.
Man.
We need to be doing that.
Right.
So I feel like if we didn't have access to seeing it all the time, we wouldn't more so be like, all right, we gotta get it. Like.
But I think it's good for your brain though, somewhat
Yeah.
in some cases, because it challenges you to work hard and it challenges you not to be content and to be like, because I'm one of them type of people. Because you got two different people. You got people who don't buy, people that don't buy shit because they can't afford it, or you got people that buy shit and then figure out how to afford it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I'm one of them people
I
that
ain't gonna lie.
I buy shit and then I'm gonna figure out,
How
and
to
it's gonna make me
upgrade your
work
life.
hard to
Yeah.
afford it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And it can come back and bite you in the ass, or you can level up.
I think I'm in love with that whole gamble of you can win or lose on some shit. Like people call me crazy all the time. Like I go jump out there, but I'm in love with the fact I can win or lose.
Right.
And I'm okay with either way.
Either way.
Yeah. So
Either way.
But I'm gonna be jumping out there with so much.
No, I mean you can't overextend yourself.
You know your limits.
Yeah, you know your limits.
But I'm definitely ain't scared to jump out
But
there.
yeah.
Cause I think people that's like that has already experienced losses, and it's like, nigga,
Bro.
you can bounce back.
Bro, I've been at the
Every
bottom.
time.
I've been at the
Yeah.
bottom. So to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, going from having my own to sleeping on my cousin's couch to getting
Right,
my own
and
shit
I've been-
back, I'm like, fuck it, bro. I can get anything I want
Right.
now.
Exactly, bro. Like I was sleep, and shout out to my nigga Sid. You probably Sid Coleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It
That's
was
my
a
dog.
point. I was sleeping on Sid couch. You feel me? So, and to come from that to be making damn near $100,000 a year, you know what I mean? Like that's
It's all part of the story, bro.
yeah,
Man,
bro.
you know
You
what
be
I'm saying?
like that makes me feel like, hey, I jump out there, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Well,
I'll take
But you needed to experience that.
Yeah,
you had
like,
to.
yeah,
you had
bro.
to experience that. It's
Facts.
all part of the story.
So, man, we gotta ask him because he's been around and seen it.
what?
So, man, we've asked the ladies, man, like,
Nah.
hey, if a guy takes you on a date and
Right.
y'all go to Red Lobster,
Okay.
the dude pulls out a coupon to help pay for the meal. We asking the ladies, and like one girl was like, "Yeah, he might as well just chop it up and not call me no more."
I asked Rocky that too today.
See,
So I asked
and somebody else was like, "Well, it just depends, you know. So if they let me know in advance that they gonna pay with a coupon, then I might be like, look, we don't have to go there this time, but hey, you got to, put some more into it." So, man, have you ever been in a situation or on a date where you was like, man, why the fuck did I invite her to dinner or take her out for drinks?
Absolutely, man. Man, I'm sitting here like I'm texting my homie like, bro, call me. I gotta come pick me up from the airport.
So that